Joe Pugh for Pep Talk UK, joined once again by the man himself, Mr. Mark Tibbs. How are you, Mark?
Lovely, Joe. Thank you. Yourself?
All the better for seeing you, mate, once again.
Was I on time?
You was on time. I haven't even looked at the clock. I've been here a couple of hours. Let's have a look. Tip off, but we've been messing about for a bit. We've had a little chat, yeah. But no, here at the fight camp bubble, how's it been?
Yeah, it's been good as usual. Always, it's always. Matchroom always do a good job in looking after their boxers. Yeah.
And how's Johnny? Johnny, a big fight. Danny Whitaker, third professional fight. Big fight, good fight for only his third outing.
Do you know what, Joe? Do you know what? We prepared for a. Like, I was away in America, wasn't I?
Yeah.
So when I got back, I was happy to get stuck into John, and then I had to check myself from time to time because, you know, I thought we was preparing for a 6-round fight, but I understand it's a 4-rounder on Saturday. But then I thought 4-round, we prepared for 6, but it won't hurt him. It didn't hurt him, and but then I had to think it's to be his third fight, so it's understandable. Yeah. So Johnny's really impressed me in the last 2 months, and never shies away from anything, and he embraces knowledge and everything we do in training. He's a pleasure to work with.
Definitely, and obviously it's a massive platform on DAZN, Matchroom. Yeah. Did you watch the show last week, and was you impressed with the whole show as a whole?
Loved it.
Yeah.
Loved it. It was it looked great, and the line-up on the production was spot on, and yeah, it was lovely. It was fresh. It was good. Yeah, enjoyed it.
And we see at the press conference yesterday and the weigh-in today, obviously all respect between Johnny and Danny, but we see a bit of slapping going on between Alan Babich and Mark Bennett. What did you make of that?
Yeah, well, he's a character. Alan Babich, he's a big character, and I knew him from a little while ago. You know, when Dillian signed him up, but he's come on a bit, I must say. But it'd be interesting, this fight, because the other guy's a lot bigger.
Yeah,
he's probably a real heavyweight. You know what I mean? So it makes it, for me, it makes it interesting, and him retaliating when one of them slapped each other, and I think he got the last touch. So that makes the fight interesting. So it looks like he's come to have a go. Yeah.
And you've also got Fabio Wardley, who I know Johnny's been doing some sparring with in the build up to this fight.
It's a good fight, isn't it? Fabio and Webb.
Great fight.
Really good fight. It's a really good fight. And I think it's a fight that Fabio needs, and we as fans need to see where he's at. So it's a good match to see where Fabio Wardley is. And yeah, it's a real 50-50 fight, that one, for me.
And I understand that Dillian Whyte's coming down tomorrow. Do you think you'll have a catch up with him? Obviously, you worked with him for so long.
Well, who knows?
see where tomorrow takes you.
Who knows? Yeah.
But Dillian Whyte this week, Maurizio Sulaiman, the obviously the president of the WBC, said that he's going to be pushing to order that fight for the WBC heavyweight title. Dillian as a mandatory challenger. Do you think it's about time that Dillian gets his shot?
Oh, it's overdue. I mean, that question's out of fashion.
Yeah, it is.
It's out of fashion now. So yeah. Good luck with Dillian. I hope he gets it. It's well overdue, and it might be for the better this time. You know what I mean? Dillian's had better time to think and weigh up the fighters that are there, and I think it'd be a good time for Dillian if he can get that fight. Yeah, for sure.
And just obviously, you was training Dillian for such a long time. What was his progression like? Is he an improved fighter from the moment you got him, and how much improvements did he make?
Well, to be fair, because we was around each other, you know, a lot. Yeah. You know, you kind of just 1 minute I started off as an 8-round fighter with him, and then opened my eyes, and we was pay-per-view at the O2 at sellout crowd. So no, he you know, I felt he improved, and he for sure, and he's always had a great work ethic and a big heart. He was always going to do things his way, and no, he's come on well. He's come on wonders, and he's world #1. So there you go. From an 8-round fighter from when I worked with him to world #1, it says itself, doesn't it?
What do you think of his new trainer, Xavier Miller?
Don't really know him.
No.
Don't know him. I met him for a couple of times, and met him over at his own gym in Neasden. He's got an amateur boxing club over there. Forget the name of it now, but he's very welcoming, and we used that gym to prepare before we went to Saudi Arabia. We thought we was going to America at the time, but we ended up going to Saudi Arabia. But yeah, no, so don't really know him, but not really seen him work, but lovely guy, you know, nice guy.
Definitely.
Talk to and that.
Yeah, I spoke to him, and he seems like a really nice guy. And then we'll move over to the other side of the talk, and we just am I right in saying that the last time you cornered a fight was Canelo Billy Joe?
Canelo Billy Joe, yeah. Last time, yeah.
So obviously first time in a few months now.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to getting back out there?
Yeah, of course I am. It's been, as I say, it was nice to get back. I've got a good young crop of big men at my gym, as in cruiserweights and light heavies, and a heavy in Johnny. So they're good talent. They're good talents. Some more skilled than others. Some big punchers, and so I've got a mix, but I've got a good young crop. Yeah. So looking forward in seeing them improve and move up the ladder. Talking about Canelo, obviously the plant fight fell through. He's now fighting Bivol, but he's just fighting everyone at the minute. He's going for so many fighters. So the plant fights fell through.
It looks like it fell through over money with PBC and obviously Matchroom. We don't know what's going on. It looks like he'll be fighting Dimitri Bivol, but do you think he can go all the way with like light heavyweight and move up the divisions, kind of like a Roy Jones did back in the day?
Well, to be fair, Bivol, I'm not too up to date with Bivol. I know Craig Richards just gave him a good fight, didn't he? Yeah, right. Craig Richards gave him a good fight. I mean, when you talk of light heavies, and you know, I was up in front of Canelo, and he's not a very big guy. You know. No. He's not much shorter than me, but he's shorter than me, and I'm only 5'11". So light heavies, he's moving up a bit. But listen, he's a consummate professional, isn't he, Canelo? And he's worked at his craft for years and years and years, since he was 70 years old, since he turned pro, and he can adjust and adapt, and he knows what he's doing in the ring. You know what I mean? So, but I can't comment on Bivol because I don't know too much about him. Yeah.
Do you still think that Billy Joe had the style to beat Canelo?
We believe he had the style to beat Canelo. I'm not sure if Billy Joe did. So
okay.
I don't want to talk no more about it. But that's me as a coach.
Yeah.
Did he believe in himself? So you've got that out of me, Joe.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, 100%.
I believed in him. Did he believe in himself? But listen, got injured. Remember.
He definitely did, and we'll get back to this weekend to finish it up, because he's such an exciting prospect, heavyweight prospect, Johnny Fisher.
Yeah.
And in your opinion, just how far can he go?
Johnny Fisher, he can go. Listen, this is what I like to do with people with not the greatest of pedigrees, but he has got everything he's got all the ingredients that, you know, that people of pedigree that sometimes are a bit lazy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But he works at his sport, and I like to. It's early doors, like you say. It's his third fight tomorrow night, so we need to get him to area championship level and control the domestic scene. And once he controls the domestic scene, he will grow as an individual, as a fighter. He will grow beyond his own expectations, mine included, because that's what happens. And then once they conquer Britain, they can conquer the world.
That's a soundbite to finish. That's absolutely fantastic. Mark Tibbs, thank you very much for catching up with me today, and hope to speak to you soon.
Thanks, Joe. All the best, mate. Good stuff.